I think the main problem is not that much in the video games as a kind of entertainment, but hey, I'm here and it's time to discuss the video games. Maybe you'll think I'm an endangered species after this video, but I don't enjoy video games, not anymore, and I give zero fucks about the video gaming industry. As I know, this state is called the video gaming apathy, when you are not entertained by playing. Many gamers are talking about it as if it was something bad, but I strongly disagree. I consider it some sort of maturity and the healing process. So if you feel the video gaming apathy, you must be glad. My main problem is not even about the games themselves. I just don't like their role in the modern society. If before they were considered an occasional entertainment that is targeted mostly towards the underage audience, now they became some kind of a pacifier for people who are afraid to face the hardship of the adult life. Why should I challenge myself to learn new skills when I can merely sit on the couch, press the buttons and make the video game character learn new skills instead? I think this is the main problem. It's nihilistic and unhealthy. This is the main reason why I quit playing, because I stopped feeling like I'm getting something from the process. I think it's also worth mentioning that it doesn't take much intelligence to pass the vast majority of the games. Of course, there are some exceptions and some games are very interesting. I especially like the deep dive element that games are offering. You don't have that feeling of involvement into the process from the books or movies, for instance. As an artist myself, I vibe with that atmospheric depth. I don't mind about escapism in the adequate amounts until it starts replacing your own life. Recently, many video games can't even provide that enjoyable feeling of escapism because now many of them became the social justice warrior propaganda. I think modern game developers are benefiting from players being depressed because the more depressed they are, the more they'll buy their products to avoid the responsibility. It's not some kind of a conspiracy theory that I found in the Google, it's just my own kind of thoughts, so if you disagree it's alright. There is one thing that I remember when I was a teenager. I've been lonely, depressed and scared of the uncertainty of the future. Video games helped me to stay sane during those times, improved my creativity and surprisingly my lucid dreaming skills. About my lucid dreaming experience, maybe I'll tell in one of my next videos. There was one moment when I finally realized that I'm wasting too much time playing video games, so I decided to do it occasionally for only like 1 or 2 hours. This is when I started feeling bored. It was like doing the same monotonous job every week. I think I've got enough of everything that video games could offer, so I simply quit when I realized it. I don't regret playing, but I guess about a year ago I decided to move on. My main motivation was to learn new skills and knowledge, to strive for a more authentic lifestyle and just enjoy the world around me. I appreciate video games for everything good they gave to me, but since 2021 I've got to the point when I wanted to get some other kind of experience. The most melancholic part about not playing video games is that I don't deny that I kind of miss it. That feeling of excitement from exploring the places that I probably would never visit always gave me the inspiration for my own art. Often, everyday life might seem very dull and boring, but at the same time it motivates me to make some changes. Video games partially help me to overcome my depression by bringing some colors into my everyday routine, but my main problem was when I wasted too much time playing. Eventually, the video gaming escapism took such a huge place that I became oblivious to my own life and postponed solving my personal problems. Unfortunately, being a depressed gamer doesn't set life on the fly mode. Realizing it makes me feel so much happier. If you're recently been through the video gaming apathy, don't get upset. Maybe you just grown up and wish to move on. If you enjoyed this video and it gave you some food for thoughts, then press like. Don't hesitate to leave a comment if you have some thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to subscribe for the new videos. Thanks for watching.